Okay, let's talk about Pascal triangle. So you definitely understand the idea about Pascal triangle as a CS person, right? So I'm not going to explain that. Animation is pretty good explaining it. So I'm talking about my code. So how do you actually do is you add one value at index 0 every single time, and you need to start from index 1 and then you traverse. So let's talk about the code. So I have a result, I have a row, and I add every single the value 1 at index 0, and I start from 1. J start from 1. I take the previous row value and just add it. So I sum of them, right? Now I add to my result when I finish the current row index. So that's the idea. Okay, let's talk about the code. I'm going to explain my code for the animation. So if n equal to 1, right, so I add 1 automatically, but since row.size is 1, right, j plus 1, which is j start from 1, right, is out of bounds, so I'm not going to loop through this for loop, so it will become 1 only. And how about n equal to 2? So I add another one at index 0, so which means the current row is 1 1, right, and size is 2 right now, but j is still 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 is not less than row.size, so I'm not access the for loop inside the inner for loop, right? So I add to a result. Now I'm going to add another one. I add another one on the next following loop. So I add one. The size is 3. Okay, 3. So I start from j equal to 1. J plus 1 is less than 3, right? So 2 minus 3. 2 less than 3 is valid. So I was initially 1 1, right? So I need to update it. So how do I update? I need to update when j equal to 1, which is at this position. At 1, I need to add the 1 plus j plus 1, which is my neighbor. 1 plus 1 is 2, right? So that would be 2, right? So when j becomes 2, which is j plus 1 less than 3, j is 2, 3 less than 3, okay, it's not valid. So I add to the next following n, which is n equals to 4, right? So I was initially like this, right? So I need to update it. So how do I update it? So j equal to 1, I update 1 and 2, 1 plus 2, right? 1 and 2, index 1 and index 2, so I become 3. So at index 2 plus index 3, right? Index 2 plus index 3 is 3, right? So that's the idea. And let's run a code and let's see. Okay, that's good, right? And that's awesome. So let's talk about the time and space. For the worst case, on your space, you are taking every single value, right? And it should be like n squared, be honest, because the n factorial doesn't. n factorial will be better, but I like to say n squared, but the answer should be n factorial. And time is n factorial, and also the space. Why? You need to traverse every single element, right? So for level 1 is 1, for level 2 is 2, for level 3 is 3, level 4 is 4. So isn't the n factorial when n equal to 5, 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, right? So there's your answer, n factorial for time and space. And good luck.